Hey guys, it's CholyFlower, and today I have a different sort of video for you. Now this video was started by my good friend NikkiDee14, or Nikki as I just like to call her, and I was watching a video of hers and I thought it was a really great idea. She compiled a list of organic and natural products that were her favorites and some of them that were not her favorites, and I thought it was interesting because of a lot of the standards that fall into the organic category or the natural category, and she did it from the PETA standpoint where these would be classified as organic or natural. But I wanted to go a little bit of a different direction, and I just wanted to compile products that are, some of them are essentially organic and some of them are natural versions of products, maybe some companies that are not necessarily a natural or all organic. Of course, this year everybody made, different types of no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates, no this, no that, no the other thing. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about products I've been using over the course of the year, and some of them that I really enjoyed as far as being organic or natural, and some of them that really didn't it was like either a hit or miss for me as far as like what they claimed to do. So I have quite a bit of stuff here. As you guys probably know, at the beginning of my channel, way back in January of last year, I started buying a lot of VitaCost products. So basically a lot of the things that I have here were purchased from VitaCost as far as like just for the first time ever, or throughout the year I also started getting boxes through VitaCost, and there was a lot of stuff in there that I really enjoyed, and some of them I don't have with me anymore, so I might be throwing them as extra added features. So if I just say a name of something and I don't have the product, that's probably why. Okay, so speaking on the terms of VitaCost, I started purchasing these types of soaps because they were all inclusive of different things. Instead of it just being a regular soap, it was basically a fail-safe for anything else. You can do facial cleanser, shampoo, use it to wash your brushes, your makeup brushes. You can use it as a regular household cleaner. So what I'm talking about is the Dr. Woods. This is just the Shea Vision, but Dr. Woods definitely is up there as a product that I think is a fail-safe. I think it's wonderful. They have so many different versions of their Castile soaps. They have lavender, they have aloe, they have green tea, they have the almond shea butter, the one I have right here, the black soaps. They have so many types of soaps, and these were really great because they lasted me a long time. And of course, I have a lot of breakouts and I have problems with breakouts, and I started using them for that reason alone. I wanted something like an all-natural cleanser that didn't have like the harsh irritants or the or anything that the regular just acne treatments had. I wanted something that definitely was better for your skin. And when I started using any of the Castile soaps, I noticed that not only was it helping that, but it was just a nicer, more natural way to go as far as cleansing my face. But yes, you can use it as a body cleanser, you can use it as a shampoo, which I've never tried. I'm kind of worried that it would dry my hair out, and as everything else. That's why I really like this. So the Dr. Woods is one of them, and there's a Dr. Bronner's, that's another one. That's one of my favorites as far as like these types of soaps. But this was definitely a company that I definitely think I can stand by because they make so many really good versions of those Castile soaps. Now, one I'm not too crazy about is the Kiss My Face, and this one is another Castile soap. This one is the Peace soap, and I'm almost done with it. In fact, it's kind of like it's watery, and I think we started adding water to it. This reminded me more of just like a peppermint cleanser. It didn't really do much. The standards of it, of course, is it is simple. It's definitely better. It has 6 natural ingredients. Coconut oil cleanses. Of course, coconut oil was a huge thing this year as far as all natural products. If you were using it straight out of the jar or using it in hair care products and facial products and all sorts of things. Well, this one has coconut oil in it. You do smell the coconut oil. I'm just not really thrilled with it. I think it really did absolutely nothing. In fact, I use it now just to wash my makeup brushes. And Of course, the first ingredient in here is water. So essentially, it's really not so much of a natural product as it is just a watered down natural product. So I wasn't really thrilled with this kind of Castile soap. So this was a miss for me as far as that type of a product is concerned. And like I said, I don't have it here, but I used to love Dr. Bronner's. It was one that I used over and over again, and started repurchasing and purchasing through Vitacost. And then because I guess I just had so many at one point, I stopped buying them, and then I have this one. So I don't really need to keep buying them, because that's the wonderful thing about these soaps, is that you can buy a big one and you'll have it for probably a lifetime, because a little goes a long way. That's another thing I like about these types of soaps. Okay, the next company that I've tried through Vitacost, again, this came in a, it was like a BE box. I think it was the beauty box the first time I ever gotten it. I don't know. Check my grammar on that one. The first time I ever received it, this cleanser was in it, and it is the Coral Actives Retinol Exfoliating Cleanser. Another big ingredient this year was retinol. Retinol was everywhere. It was in every serum and under eye cream and, you know, whatever. And retinol really is not good to mix with certain other creams or certain other chemistries and different products, certain other chemicals and different products, because it will only do the reverse. So as far as a cleanser, I really like this. It is a seaweed cleanser. It's exfoliating, but you have to be careful that you don't use it when you have breakouts, because retinol is not good for that. So, but on a whole, I liked the smell. I thought it did really well as far as exfoliating was concerned. And you don't need a lot of it. That's another thing I love about all natural products. You really don't need to use a ton of product. And then in the next month, I got the Coral Actives Moisturizer for acne-prone skin. This, of course, has no retinol in it. This has sea whip extract, tea tree oil, and licorice extract. And I don't know. I'm on the fence. I started using it. I stopped using it because I was testing out other things. It's a nice lotion. It looks like the Clinique lotion. It smells almost like Vicks Vapor Rub. So if you can get past that, it's not a bad thing. It does moisturize really nicely. And again, a little goes a long way. And the tea tree oil is definitely present. You can smell that. But for me, it smells more like Vicks Vapor Rub. But I would definitely continue using these products. Okay. I want to move on to companies that made natural versions of things. And I think it's different to say that a company is not just all natural, they do have other versions of things. So Neutrogena, this was one of my favorites, if not the favorite facial cleanser Neutrogena put out. I know Neutrogena claims that they have a lot of all natural things. I don't think that's the case. This one, however, before another product I will be mentioning in about a minute that was created actually this year. I think it was earlier this year it came out. This cleanser I started using a long time ago. It's a purifying facial cleanser. There's nothing in it. It's made with willow bark and just, you know, all natural ingredients. It says it detoxifies pores, but it is such a great cleanser because there's nothing else in it. And it tells you all of the, you know, here's the lists and sources of all the ingredients, if you can see that there. And this was one of my favorites when I first started using this. I loved it. I didn't want to use anything else. And of course, just like with anything else, your skin gets used to it and it goes, yeah, nope, not really feeling it. So I had to move on from that. Now the one that's very similar to this, of course, is the Simple. And I don't have the cleanser out here with me, but I do have the Simple eye makeup remover. This is hands down my favorite eye makeup remover. This is hands down one of my favorite new all-natural products. Simple, obviously, they claim that there's nothing in there, no irritants, anything like that. And it has all sorts of natural vitamins and oils and things like that. It has no, you know, harsh smells, things like that. So I really got into the Simple this year. This was like my hands down for a very long time in my favorites videos. I would always talk about the Simple cleansers, the Simple makeup wipes, the Simple eye remover. It is definitely, and again, I would compare it to the Neutrogena Naturals because Neutrogena decided at one point they were just going to come out with one that had nothing else in it but all natural ingredients. And that's the same thing. I think Simple Cleanser, though, doesn't have like willow bark or anything like that. I think it's just plainly just, I forget the base of it, but it's just a plain cleanser, and it's obviously simple. So yeah, those were ones that I definitely really loved this year. Okay. I'm on the fence about this one. Now, this is a claimed to be, and I say that very, very, I say that in quotations because in recent months, I've noticed that there are actually lawsuits out against this company for claiming to be all natural but not being all natural. With that being said, the properties of their products, they do have some really good ingredients in there. Do they do what they claim? It depends on what it is. So, sorry guys, I hate that my camera keeps blurring on me. So what I'm talking about is the Organics line. And I fell in love with the Organics line when I first started using them. I think this was one of the first lines I started to use. This is the Smoothing Shea Butter Liquid Glass Serum. I had the coconut one at one time. And then the shampoos. The shampoos were ridiculous. They had all sorts of wonderful smells. They had, well, obviously the coconut. They had the macadamia oil. They had the Brazilian. They had the acai berry and, you know, all sorts of different types. And they smell wonderful. As far as what they did for my hair, I wasn't impressed. And it's a sad thing because they have such great smells and they have great claims. Now, I also have two of their masks, which one is the Brazilian Keratin Therapy, and the other one is the Hydrating Macadamia Oil. This one was compared to the actual macadamia oil products and comes nowhere near it. Absolutely not even close. It's great. It smells great. I didn't see it do anything. I think it moisturized, but it didn't do any deep conditioning. It didn't feel smooth. I get a better result with Suave than I did with this one. So I'm really kind of disappointed because some of their products did not do what they claimed to do. The other one is the Brazilian Keratin, which I liked a little bit better. I think per choice I enjoy Keratin more than I enjoyed the macadamia. Again, like I said, this was supposed to be equal to the macadamia nut line, the products, the expensive ones. I wouldn't even go near it. This one I did enjoy. It has a better smell as far as like what it does for your hair. I think the different oils in it makes a difference. So this one I had better results with. And of course I've had this forever. This Shea Butter Liquid Glass Serum. I liked it. It did okay. I'm not going to say that it was wonderful, but it was okay as far as that's concerned. Okay. Another product that I've been talking about, tirelessly because it is one of my favorite. And again, I know it's L'Oreal, and L'Oreal does test on animals. Unfortunately, certain products do. This one, however, is the Ever Strong. Of course, this was the year Ever Cream, Ever Care, Ever Pure, Ever Strong. I tried them all. This one was my favorite. This one is the sulfate-free Fortify System. It is rosemary juniper. I love the smell of this stuff. I love what it did for my hair. I can't complain about it. I mean, again, it's not from a company that is all organic, but they managed to make a really good product without sulfate. So I'm really happy that, you know, I give thumbs up to L'Oreal for that one. Okay. Next product that I again tried through, I believe again it was Vitacost. It had to be a box, was the Juice Organics, not the Juice Beauty, that I'll get to later, but this is the Juice Organics. This one claims to be free of all parabens, pesticides, which a lot of them don't claim. And that scares me because how much of the pesticides are going in our hair care products? That's a little thing to worry about. But it says free of parabens, pesticides, petroleum, that word I can't pronounce, phthalates, that one, sulfates, and artificial colors, etc., etc. This is the Palm Smooth Shampoo. I like this. Again, pomegranate, very popular scent in products this year. it was decent. It really was decent. It did make my hair nice and smooth. I did use this with the Palm Smooth conditioner, which I wasn't crazy about, but the shampoo I really did like. Would I use Juice Organics again? Probably. It's a really, really good shampoo. Again, I like the fact that it says no pesticides, so I worry what is in the rest of my hair care products. If they're claiming no pesticides, I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, now here's, and I know this is all organic, and this is a company that obviously, by the title, I will tell you, this is Beauty Without Cruelty. So obviously they make nothing but cruelty-free products, from, you know, hair care, skin care, you know, body wash, and then there is makeup too. As far as their hair care is concerned, not impressed with this at all. This is their tea tree, again, rosemary mint tea tree. Not comparable whatsoever to this one at all. It did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. In fact, again, I don't think as a whole tea tree is a good washer or conditioner. It's great for, you know, energizing your scalp, and I know that it's good for that, but as far as like washing your hair with tea tree oil, I've never had such a great result with it, except of course with this one. But this one has other, you know, ingredients in it, and I think that's why. But these guys did nothing for me. I kept them because they are Beauty Without Cruelty. I do like cruelty-free products. I have tried these as a brush cleaner, because these are wonderful for that. But as far as like anything else, no, was not impressed. But I do have a Beauty Without Cruelty lipstick, and I absolutely love this lipstick. And I've had this now for over a year, and I love it. It is like it's like a corally red. It was one of my favorite lipsticks when I first purchased this. I actually got this off of Sneak Peek of all things. This is in Ripe Cherry. It's not red, but it is kind of like a red orange. It's more, for me, it's more corally. I'm dropping it, because it wouldn't be a video without me dropping it. I'm wearing it today. I love it. It's not drying. You would never even think about it being a cruelty-free product. That's probably another thing. I don't think we think about the fact of what is cruelty-free to what's not cruelty-free, but it's nice to know when you do have that information that you're using a cruelty-free, that it's just as good as any regular lipstick you're purchasing or you're buying. And for me, I really felt good about having something like that in my collection of makeup. Yeah, okay. But I do, and I really do think that they're really good makeup products, just not the hair care so much, but that happens. Okay, next is one of my favorite, hands down, absolute favorite company as far as just overall products in general. That's the Yesto. I love, 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 love the Yesto products. I really, really do. My favorite was the Yesto Carrots. Again, starting off my channel, I purchased the Yesto shampoo and conditioner. Love the conditioner, love the smell, love everything about it. It lasted me a long time. Then I ended up getting this one for my daughter, which is the Scalp Relief, because she does have dry scalp. And this isn't all natural. Now, again, this is a tea tree oil thing, but it does have other things. It has carrot, it has lemon in it, and the smell of this, to me, I don't know. To me, it smells like a fresh meadow and flowers, and I don't know, sweet, like, it's sweet and flowery at the same time, but not overly bearing. Love it. Another Yesto thing I love, and I don't have it with me, is the Yesto cucumbers. Love their wipes. I do love their wipes. I know a lot of people complain about it. I don't. The Yesto blueberries, I have tried their eye cream. I wasn't impressed with it. But I do like this line. This is the Yesto Tomatoes. This is for clear skin, a daily pore scrub. I have the acne treatment. I have the acne spot treatment. And it's really good. It actually is very decent, and it doesn't really dry my skin out. It does flake a little bit because of the salicylic acid in it, but I like that there's tomato. I like that it's not overpowering and over drying, and it doesn't feel like it's burning your skin off. So the Yesto Tomatoes I really do like. And then, of course, the Yesto Carrots. Again, this is their lip balm, their lip butter, which I've had forever. I love the smell of Yesto Carrots. This is like a very minty smell, but this is hands down probably one of my favorite all-natural organic products, if the favorite. Okay, now some I'm not really crazy about. And one of them is Burts Bees. Now, Burts Bees, again, I do have a couple of items by Burts Bees that I did enjoy. And then there was this product, which I hate, hate, hate. It's the Burts Bees Linted. That's how much I hate it. I'm calling it Linted. No, tinted lip balm. No, absolutely not. I don't like this at all. It is very drying. It's tinted, but very fair, you know, very faintly. I don't like the smell of these. I don't like the smell of these at all. And it's funny because on my hands, maybe because it's mixed in with the Beauty Without Cruelty lipstick, it doesn't smell bad, but on, it smells terrible. And they're so drying, and I'm not crazy that they stay in these dark, almost like, it would be nice if it actually did come out looking like that. It looks like burnt bark. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't look good. I'm not crazy about it. I've tried some Burts Bees acne products. I think I've spoken about them in my favorites. I do like the spot treatment, however, did not like the cleanser. The cleanser really didn't enjoy that. I do like the toner. And I have used other Burts Bees products straight out. I'm not crazy about them. I'm kind of on the fence as far as Burts Bees is concerned. But they did come out with something better that I absolutely adored, and this is probably at the top of my favorite organic natural products. It is the Goood. Oh God, I talked about Goood so much when I first started my videos. The body washes. The body washes were getting ridiculous. I was purchasing them almost weekly from Target. I got the orange Petalooza. I got the pear one. I got the acai one. I loved it. Now I have the nourishing shampoo and the conditioner, which I have not tried, but it smells just as good as the body wash. And I also use their body mist. This is my favorite, one of my favorite body mists. This is the Floral Cherry Nova. This is actually a backup. I have one that I use with my other body sprays. Love it. I mean, it's amazing from a company that goes from making stuff that I don't like to making stuff that I absolutely love, 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 love. I will always purchase Goood. I hope it never goes out because I think Burts Bees would do a lot better with this line and continue to make more products with this line than their regular line, if that makes any sense. But yeah, absolutely, hands down. Another new for me that I discovered this year that I really fell in love with is the Alba Botanica line. OMG. Love Alba Botanica. It started with their shave cream. I think it was their coconut lime shave cream. Oh, I loved it, loved it, loved it. And then I moved on to their facial cleanser. This is their pineapple enzyme. This is one of my favorite. In fact, it's one I use right now. My favorite facial cleansers. I have also tried, trying to think now, was it their makeup wipes? I think I might have tried their makeup wipes. I can't really be sure, but I really do love Alba Botanica. I know they have a whole new line now of facial cleansers and makeup removers and things like that, so I want to try those as well, but this is definitely one of my favorites. Okay, on the fence on this one, because, again, they are an all-natural product. They are an organic product. They do claim to, you know, use all natural things, but I wasn't impressed with some of the results. However, I do have some products by them I do enjoy, and I'm speaking of Juice Beauty. Now, this is the Green Apple Sensitive, I think this is the mask. I believe this is the mask, and I really do love this mask. However, there are ones that I don't. Yeah, this is the one I do enjoy. This is definitely, you know, a really good tingling, exfoliating, intoxifying mask. I don't like their acne products. I don't think that their acne products did anything for me. I do, however, love their facial mist. Their Juice Beauty. The mist that I got in a Birchbox, it might have been, or it might have been probably in either a Birchbox or a Ipsy, but I really loved it, and a lot of people don't like it. I personally did love it. I think somebody's at my door.